You already know Easy A in the building. I want to thank my Heavenly Father, archangels, regular angels, ancestors, extended ancestors, all light beings, all divine beings, all high vibrational beings, all timelines, dimensions, portals, multiverse, past, future, present, all at the same time. To infinity come, infinity foe, etc., etc. This one is gonna be, you know, uncomfortable for a lot of people, especially for governments and the different branches of these governments. You know, all those seats, all those prestigious seats are holy seats, seats of love, seats, seats of compassion, empathy, knowledge, and oneness with all creation, with God. I don't know how, but somewhere down in history, that mindset changed. Just think about it. When Moses got his people out, and right before they, was allowed to go into the promised land, I lost it that quick. Going into the promised land. Oh, and they was asking, you know, before they even got even close to the promised land, when Moses got back to the holy mountain where where he was saved before you know he left to go save his people, where his wife and his father-in-law and everybody was at. You know, by him being who he was, all the people every day, all day was you know pestering and you know wanting answers for you know everyday trivial shit, because they knew that whatever we was supposed to be doing was because of God. You gotta ask God, and God's gonna let us know. We know you actually talk to him. So boom, his father-in-law one day pulled him to the side, after, observing this, on a constant for however long he observed it. And he seen what Moses didn't see at the time, where it was, going to be detrimental for you. Or you would be burning yourself out. And, Earth Angel allowing, you know, other people just to abuse him or use him because, you know, they know who he's connected to, and they see that he's not putting up no boundaries. So, through wisdom, and even though he wasn't, you know, a Jew, he still bestowed wisdom because he was in line with his God, his true God, his absolute divine God, which he was a divine man who Moses wouldn't deny it. Nobody that what you call the man was rich. He was rich and took care of everybody and had, you know, golden wisdom, which was worth more than all the gold and, you know, the land. And now he sees a fellow chosen, a fellow leader, you know, a given leader, a born leader, even if he don't think he was born to be a leader. God wouldn't chose you if that wasn't your sign. And whatever God is asking you to do, that's what you actually signed up to do. That is your calling. So whenever, even if you never find your calling, when God knocks on that door and for some reason you answer, because you are gonna answer, because it's gonna be weird, but you're gonna answer. You're gonna question it. You're gonna answer, but it will be questioning like, yo, it's this going, that, and then when the interaction happens, it'll make you a believer, but at the same time, you're you will fight yourself to say that you bugging out, you know, you being delusional, that you was high, or you know, from within you're gonna start contradicting you know, the situation. But the very next day, continue. Even if you call you know, you denying it. Boom. Some more insight is gonna come through. Some more answers is gonna come through, and it's gonna bang. You're gonna be like this. Oh, what the fuck? Why would? And then the devil's going, like I said, you're gonna come and try to, you know, get your mind off of it, make you think that you bugging out, whatever. But hold on to that. Allow that to cultivate. You're not going insane. You fixing your reality, the reality that you blind to. You know, and like I said, all our callings is different, but at the same time, the awakening is all the same. You will have to look at yourself. You will have to experience yourself. You will have to be truthful on everything, the good and bad. You know, to lie to yourself or to deny whatever it is a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's a illusion, and believe it or not, the illusion is only cast upon yourself because we can't perceive what the outside perceives. That's why the outside is able to go, yo, I don't know if you know, but your zipper down. Or, yo, I don't know if you know, but you don't got no pants on. You know what I'm saying? That you go, you know, I'm not saying little dumb shit, but at the same time, you know what I'm talking about. You know, putting a check on, not on an individual, but like, yo, do you realize? Because the person might not know. You know, this, that little, yo, check this out. Yo, look at it this way for a second. Oh shit, I didn't see it like that, but yo, that shit is looking crazy. That's how I was looking. Then go to the mirror and look and be like, oh, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, that shit was, I didn't look like this yesterday. The deception, yo, the mind is real. God, God put something in us that's just super incredible, yo. I don't know. Well, I believe there's others that have, similar. But as far as I know, we the crumb and the crumb, but we ain't living it for real. And it's not just he wants his chosen or one or two. We are all chosen to live as gods. God as kings, queens, princesses, sons and daughters of the God, man. Like for real. Like you got a father. Say your father was real. You was Richie Rich, and your father. Your father is. Richie Rich was the kid. His father and his mother was the billionaires or whatever they was. 'Cause they could do anything, buy anything, lose everything, and have everything type shit. Did Richie Rich really ever had to ask for anything? And if he did 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 he or didn't he not receive it with no problem? We talking about God here. God owns everything. The only thing we gotta do is be a good kid. So y'all, I could be playing. I don't have to be doing this struggle shit. I know it sounds funny, but in all reality, when you after you start working, you will see it. You'll be like, yo, for real, this is all I had to do. Like for real, only thing we had to do was be kids from kids all the way to just pick up what we needed to pick up to, but not to what you call to lose yourself being a open-minded experience that you call energetic for everything of the possibilities. But that's when we was kids here. Now the possibilities is guaranteed. When you know you working with the Richie Rich dad. Like, matter of fact, you Richie Rich brother, you Richie Rich sister, aunt, uncle, however you want to put yourself in that category. You one of them. Like, you think you think it was somebody poor that they forgot about somewhere, wherever on that planet that they was on. You think they really had their name somewhere wasn't taken care of, no matter what position they was in. Don't think that the people that Richie Rich dad didn't reach out to anybody. He was one of the richest persons on the planet, so he damn near took care of however he took care of, but without without them knowing, without us knowing, believe it or not. But it's not even about them taking care of us or, the elites or whoever taking care of us. It's us taking care of us. When it's us taking care of us, money don't exist. If everybody has to, what you call is given, has the right to have absolute 100% health, why do we have to pay for that? Everybody wants that. And that's a God given right. For real, for real. And the people that take care of those type of things, that what you call learn these type of things, what you call to maintain those type of things. They do that because they have a love to that. It's a calling that what you call they did. If they just doing it for money, then what you call they might as well look in themselves and find the thing that they really want to do and do. Not saying that y'all can't do that, but if it's about money, money don't exist. So you won't be making money at it. So what will be the purpose of you doing it? You understand? But you got a hell of something to fall back on if you ever or if something ever happened catastrophic to any loved one or anybody that you had empathy for and you around and decide to help. How is that a loss? You understand? And not God forbid, but God willingly, if that does happen, and your instincts say to do whatever you need to do, and that individual survives, the gratitude is worth more than any dollar, any you understand. If that person see you anywhere in any type of funny situation, even ain't in a funny situation, they will always acknowledge you in genuine respect because they respect themselves. Now, if you say your life and now they trying to sue you or whatever because you say they life, that's the devil. You understand? And that person will get that if they did get whatever or might not get whatever they asking for. God will give them their wish, and that's crazy to say, but brung you back. You so mad you suing the person, so now you got more capability that you ever had from before you, for whatever reason you wanted to die or have, or what you go, because we don't know how that situation came about. We just walked up and seen that somebody needed help. I had the ability, and something in me say to bring you back. I brought you back, or do well, like I said, with this world and how the laws are set up, you know, I'm talking some real crazy shit for surgeons or doctors because they like, you crazy, man. I ain't putting my shit up on the line. But you know, it is what it is. You know what you know, and you are who you are. So I don't hate y'all for it either. But I'm just trying to bring an outlook, trying to bring awareness of not just what's going on, but what's going on with you. You understand? What's going on with me? You don't have to worry about really what's going on with us. Cause once we focusing on us, we'll start you gonna look at another person and that person starts speaking to the automatically because whatever we experience or whatever we have, cultivated, bro. My heart goes out to you, my condolences or however try to give you or it will be automatically for you to have compassion to uplift try to uplift somebody, take somebody out that vibration, give them, you know, critical critical information that, you know, by being caught up in that emotion or, whatever emotion, it might be received wrong. because it wasn't actually heard. And it might even be, wicked against you because what you said 9 times out of 10 was right because it hit them. First, they mad because what you call, they caught up in their feelings and they didn't hear what you said. Then they what you call whatever they thought they heard, they jumped. And then when they realized that what you call they was wrong for jumping altogether, it makes them all mad. But instead of being focused on how that situation occurred or how it, prevailed, you mad because the solution was right. Okay, now that you mad, know why you mad. Now that you know you mad because the solution was right. Use the solution to dissolve the whole situation completely. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I wanted to throw the tablet so I'm ready to smash. Like, for the fuck did you just hear what came out of the nigga mouth? Did a nigga just sit here and go, hold on, let me just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then throw something so powerful out there like that, and then chalked himself that he not saying that I ain't intelligent, but I don't. That's fresh dialogue that just came out. That's fresh insight that just came out. Even though it came out of me, it wasn't perceived into that way until I was in this field, this interaction, this blessing, this unlocking, this awakening that I'm performing on the masses just with my voice alone, just with my energy, not even my words, just the energy. Just and, and even if I ain't talking and the epiphanies is being given to me by me understanding it, by me dwelling in it, by me damn near trying to integrate it instantly because I know it's right. Not saying it's easy, but I know it's right. So why why fight it? Why ignore it? Because when you ignore shit as what a lot of us is experiencing, the weight, the the confusion, the pressure, the suspense, the fear, it's all shit that we fed or didn't feed in our way. Good or bad, we all gotta sit in it. It's kind of lighter to sit in the good because you really got nothing to complain and beef about. And if you do got something to complain and beef about, rejoice in that because that means you truly know you are wrong. And now all it is to truly want to make a change and not just speak it, but embody it, start living it, start doing the opposite of what you've been doing and enjoying it because you know what you're going to face because you done dealt it out. All right, see, this is how crazy shit is. All right, Pontius Pilate, he was killing what you call God's people. And then God knocked him off his horse, sent the angel down, spoke to him, made him blind, and told him what you go have, told him to go to such and such. So he told the people that was with him that he normally come in, take me to such and such. He met another person, they spoke what you call, he gave him his eyesight back, and he been on his holy journey doing the opposite. And and also became, you know, one of the damned in the world by, you know, by people that was able to do the same shit that he was doing to the people that he now is. So boom, remember I told you the Bible has what you call everything in the Bible. If you put yourself in that situation, you can see it. You can for real. And that's from January, yo. I'm I'm just being serious, yo. For real, yo. I'm just this is not taped, this is not scripted. I do not have a fucking team. I don't I don't even have time to be doing to be doing all that when I'm supposed to be making money to get out the most dire situation that, you know, a lot of people who, become, but yet I'm still it's good. I'm not even I haven't even been entertaining it at all with I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. For real. Yo, also, yo, have y'all been hearing the music lately, man? Are y'all really tapped in? Or y'all just hearing words and trying to get with the concept? Or y'all really looking into this? Start looking into, for real, because if you liking and you vibing to what you hearing, it's all divineness, man. That's God's power delivering messages to the ones that truly hear, not the ones that think they hear, but the ones that truly hear. Because, and the reason why I could say that because, you know, I was one of them, and I'm still one of them. You will forever be one of them because, like I said, it's you evolving, man. What you know is what you know now until you know more on what you know or what you think you know. And that is given by practicing what you think you know. By, you know, this is why they hate me because I'm giving billions and billions of dollars out for free, making YouTube and who their affiliates billions and billions off of my energy, just talking truth, being real, being unafraid. Our new age is gonna be uncensored. This being weak and sensitive to what one say, suing people, which for fake defaming individuals, those days are gone. But if you're suing people for lying and decrediting your name, your timeline, your ability to grow because it's poisoning the grounds around you to keep you from not growing. Those are the ones that truly need to be sued. Those are the ones that need to be taken care of. For real. Getting back to our governments and their hierarchy. Those are holy seats. And if you ain't genuinely leading through love, through the heart, through understanding, through wisdom, through being in line with God, no matter how those stations got twisted up on how y'all handling them or manipulating them, y'all all pay more. Y'all pay double, triple, 25-fold for each person that y'all mislead. So you just curse and continue. You already curse, and you continue and curse your bloodline because you upset that you couldn't break a curse, or that you didn't feel you had to break the curse. You couldn't take the weight, the responsibility. Yet you was the biggest badass on the planet, or at least claimed to be. Oh, that's another thing. I'm talking to the world, each and every motherfucking soul. Know that word, you pussy. You're a punk. We all are straight pussy, straight scared, straight, frail. But we all put up this fake illusion that we the toughest motherfuckers on the planet, or bitches on the planet, however you want to see yourselves as far as a male, female, or individual, period. We all feel the same thing, loneliness. We all fear not having. We all fear not being genuinely loved or being cherished for the use or the dedication or the time that we put in that we truly didn't have to put in. We all want to be seen. We all want to be pampered. And we can have all that if we just be children. If we all drop our masses and our tough persona and be pussy, soft, loving, understanding, valuing everything, making everything sacred as they are sacred or as they become sacred or feel or recognize. Remember that they are sacred. These things are real, these things are possible. These things have to be your choice. You, not anybody else. Not worrying about how they think, worrying about if they're gonna do the same thing as you go and how they gonna take it. 9 times out of 10, when you do it, and you decide to tell other motherfuckers, but you don't have to. You could just do it. And when they start seeing the changes, they gonna ask you, yo, what the fuck, what's going on? And that's the only time you tell them, if you want. Yeah, try to stop me. They trying to, like, yo, you talking too much. You don't, you know, you fucking up my money. You fucking up my money. It was never yours. It was all mine. That's why I don't worry about y'all stealing mine, because mine is mine. And if I can't touch mine, it just triples, doubles, quadruples, as you see. And then when I do get it, when I do get it, the possibilities of possibilities, the unlimited possibilities, and I'm truly unlimited already. Or the one that's in me as I am him is unlimited already. So whatever you think you're stopping is being allowed. And whatever is allowed is for my benefit. And that's how it should be for everybody. But I don't understand that now. So experience, 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 and then come back to this page 100 years from now, or when the realization comes through that, yo, you truly was a god. You truly had God in you, because everything you motherfuckers said, I truly could contest to it. But don't praise me. Praise the God that's in me, that's also in you, that seen itself and gave respect. Yo, stay blessed. I hope that, resonated with the world, man. If you can't work in love, you can't work in honesty. I'm gonna say it like this: all those seats, Congress, law, whatever, everything has to be fair. There is no, in this situation, if it fell that way because of whatever little circumstance that y'all feel, no, there's truth. Are they both fucked up individuals that, put themselves in each other in this situation? They both get charged for what they get charged for, no matter who brung who there, because it was a equal give and take. Did you hear the confirmation? We not, for real. I'm, I'm giving keys, and that's just a small one, because I want to show you that I need people like me, you know, keep you on the line, tease you a little, show you a nipple, you know, and lick my lips, suck on my thumb. Be on some bullshit, Nah, but yeah, I'm a clown. Like I said, I could get on my dumb shit. I like to have fun, which that was fun, but at the same time, it was serious. My 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 comedy is to a, real acquired taste. It's an intellectual, logical, and it could go either way. Because I could also see it the opposite. But you gotta laugh at the seriousness of the ignorance. For real, you got to. Uh, That's the funny part because we all fall to it in, you know, various degrees and various levels and a billion aspects of the infinite of anything that we do. You know, you know. But let's get it for real. It's not a game. Let's get understanding. Let's tap into the information that's being presented, and not just the information that's being presented, but knowing who is being presented by, what entity, what vibration it holds, how it's entertaining, what it's trying to truly program, or everything is a sleight of hand. For real, everything is a look at this, but don't look at that. Look at that, but don't look at this. Or yo, check that out. But yet, you got the shit that you really need to look at is really going on over there. And then when you about to turn, but nah, but look over it. You go look over shit. You know, it's a game. It's a game that they want to play, or they are playing, because we don't know that we playing. So, you playing in this game. Now, if you're in this game, you gotta know how the game is played, and they're not gonna give you the manual. It's learn on the fly. Which God gave you a manual. Matter of fact, He gave us a computer. That Bible is a computer, and that's through all religion and all spirituality, every way to connect to His vibrational origin, His key code. Once you have that key code, the more you're allowed to search. And then upon whatever you find and however you use it, it depends on how much further you'll go. You're falling down the rabbit hole. Follow the white rabbit. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. For real, for real. But y'all enjoy your Christmas. Say again, happy birthday to my Heavenly Father. Thank you for His, our greatest gift of you allowing heaven to touch the 3D and actually manifesting the 3D whenever we want it. It's just we have to maintain it until we realize that through inner correctiveness, we can help correct all. You know, we mimic each other. We mimic everything. Everything we learn is a mimic. So the more of us doing the right thing, the more it continues. I told you, I am a plague, I am a virus, and I'm infecting you. And there ain't nothing you can do about it, but it's throughout love, truly, purely, through God's love, through Him, her spirit, speaking through to my family. All right? Y'all have a good one.